The world was not always this way. There was a time, long ago, when the roads were safer, when a lone traveler might walk from village to village without glancing nervously into the tree line, when farmers slept through the night without bolting their doors against things that crawled in the dark. But that time is gone. Now, the wild places of the world belong to something else. In the forests, strange eyes glow between the trees. Along forgotten roads, travelers vanish without a sound. In ruined keeps and abandoned villages, creatures stir that no priest's prayer and no scholar's book can fully explain. Some call them beasts, others call them curses. Most simply call them monsters. No one agrees on where they came from. Some say they have always existed, lurking just beyond the reach of civilization. Others believe something changed long ago, something that twisted the world and allowed these horrors to thrive. Whatever the truth may be, one fact remains certain. Where monsters walk, ordinary people cannot survive. And so, when a village begins to lose livestock, when children vanish in the night, when claw marks appear on doors that once kept families safe, there is only one kind of person people pray for: monster hunters. Among these hunters, one order stands above all others: the Black Blades. For generations they have walked the dangerous roads between kingdoms, tracking creatures that no ordinary soldier could hope to kill. They are not knights, not soldiers, not wandering heroes seeking glory. They are professionals, hunters trained to track monsters across forests, mountains, and marshland. Warriors taught how to fight creatures stronger and faster than any human. Alchemists who drink strange brews and coat their blades with oils crafted to wound the unnatural. Their cloaks are black, their swords are sharp, and their work is rarely celebrated. Because the things they hunt are the kind most people would rather pretend do not exist. But the Black Blades endure. Their order is led by a man known across the land, a hunter whose name is spoken with equal parts respect and awe. Grand Master Severian Voss. Once, Voss walked the same lonely roads as every other hunter. The stories say he killed monsters that should have been impossible to defeat. A basilisk that turned an entire village to stone. A ghoul king that rose from the corpses of a battlefield. A hydra that stalked the marshes for years before he finally brought it down. Whether every tale is true, no one can say. But one thing is certain. Few men understand monsters the way Severian Voss does. Where others see only abominations, Voss sees patterns. Where others see mindless beasts, he sees design. He has spent a lifetime studying the creatures that haunt the world's dark places, learning their habits, their strengths, their weaknesses. Some say he knows monsters better than he knows men. Others whisper that when Voss looks upon a creature, he does not only see how to kill it, he wonders why it exists at all. Under his leadership, the Black Blades continue their work. Contracts are posted, hunters ride out, and monsters die. But lately, something has changed. Hunters speak of strange sightings, creatures appearing far from where they should live, beasts stronger than they ought to be, tracks that do not match anything found in the old bestiaries. Some dismiss these stories as exaggeration. Others are not so certain. But such mysteries matter little to the farmers who fear the woods after sunset, or the merchants who pray their caravans survive the journey between cities. For them, the truth is simple. If a monster comes, someone must hunt it. And if the stories are true, the Black Blades will answer the call. Because monsters do not wait. They hunt, they feed. And they grow bold in a world where fewer hunters walk the roads. This is the world you live in, survive in. A land of dark forests, of lonely roads, of desperate people and whispered rumors. A world where monsters are real, and someone must hunt them. And in a world like this, there are always those who choose to stand against the darkness. Not kings, not great armies, but individuals. Men and women who look upon the horrors that stalk the night and refuse to turn away. Some are warriors who have seen what monsters do to the innocent. Some are wanderers who have lost homes, families, or livelihoods to the creatures that haunt the wild places. Some seek coin, some seek purpose, some seek revenge. But whatever path brought them here, they share something rare in a frightened world: the willingness to fight back. You are among those people, strangers perhaps, from different lands, different lives, different pasts. Yet somehow your paths have crossed on the same lonely road. Each of you has seen enough of the world to know one truth: monsters will not stop on their own. If no one hunts them, they will simply keep coming. Village after village, road after road, until the darkness spreads further than anyone can push it back. Perhaps you hope to become something more. Perhaps you dream of one day wearing the black cloak of the hunters known across the land, to stand among the ranks of the Black Blades, to walk the roads as professionals who rid the world of its most dangerous horrors. Or perhaps you want nothing to do with their order. Perhaps you believe monsters should be hunted by those brave enough to face them, not by guilds, titles, or masters. In the end, the reason matters less than the result, because the road ahead holds the same truth for all who walk it. Where monsters rise, someone must be willing to face them. Whether you seek coin, glory, knowledge, or redemption, your path has brought you here, to this road, to this moment, to the beginning of a story that will test not only your strength, but the very nature of the monsters you hunt, and perhaps the nature of the hunters themselves. Only time will tell how your story will end.